Good morning, I'm John Flanagan, one of the operations chiefs on the Rum Creek Fire. It's Friday, September 2nd, and this is your morning walk around the map, kind of what we were up to out here. First, I'll kind of orient you to the map. This is the Rogue River coming down through here, Lower Graves Creek. This is Bear Camp Road and the Gillese Road on down through here. We'll start over here in what we call Division Whiskey. They did some burning up here and are continuing it, tying it back into the fire, and they've completed their burning for the most part back into the fire here. Everything's gone really well. They'll work mopping that up. What we're looking for is burnt ground to dirt, so there's no way for the fire to make a run at our lines, and that's what we're gaining here. Things have gone very well, and lots of crews working mopping that up. In our Division Alpha, they have prepped line all the way through here, all the way down to the Rogue River. And you can see here that they're starting to move that direction. It'll be the next 2 or 3 days, they'll be finishing that up. Up here in Division Echo, they're prepping things and just being ready. There's no fire on that side of the river, but should the fire cross the river, we want to be prepared. And so we're getting some roads and some trails ready to work off of in case that happens. Over here in our Division Hotel, had a very good operation. It pushed us. We had to start a little earlier than we wanted yesterday, but went on through the night a ways, and we've started burning here. We're down into this area, and we'll be continuing it on into Graves Creek. No problems. Things going very well there. We also got some burning coming this way. Division Lima is going to be our biggest challenge today. Fires work down into McNabb Creek. It's pretty well established, and we got a dry cold front coming in, which means we might have some winds. That's what caused the fire to give them problems the last time, but we're in a good place. We've got trails into the north, and they're prepped and ready, and a lot of resources where our concentration is there today. It'll be a tough fight for them, but we feel really good about our chances there. From about this point down is H50 for us, coming all the way down and around to the river. That's all trailed tight. We got hose lays in there. There's people spraying water, mopping up. Things are looking good. It's getting more and more secure every day. We did a little burning out in here, it's interior, but we don't want to let it get too much heat going to cross the river. And we've got folks over here watching. Our Division Yankee has come over as well as part of Division Echo, and they're building some further out contingency and emergency lines here. We don't plan to use those, but you might see them back there. Just in case things go bad, we'll be prepared. We also have contingency lines from Division Papa coming up through here and using part of the old Brimstone fire. And so we're feeling good about our chances, and that's where we're at for today, and hope you have a wonderful day.
Good morning, everybody. Mark Corliss with the Structure Zone. I'm representing the Oregon State Fire Marshal's Office. We're still kind of in the same areas. If you've been following along every day, we have the green group. They're up in Hotel, and they're working along that lower Graves Creek to kind of just make sure those houses are looking really good, doing structure prep. Talked to some of those folks this morning, and it sounds like the community members are really reaching out now to the firefighters, and they're coming out to them and kind of helping them along the journey, really. So that's great to hear that the community's actually coming out and reaching out to our folks. We have a couple groups kind of out in the community out on the east side up in Leland, down just out on the outskirts of Merlin, working up the Gillese Road, and they're just working with the wildland partners. You might see those dozers and stuff out here in kind of the Quartz Creek area, kind of even into Hugo, and those right now are just kind of a contingency and an emergency line that we're putting in just in case the fire comes out of the box. We also have one group still down here on the south edge of the fire, and they're still checking all the way up into the Alameda Bar and helping the wildland partners with some water support and checking the houses down around Morrison Lodge, Taylor Creek, those kind of areas, all the way back down to Hog Creek. That's what we got going on today. I hope everybody has a good day.